least here in the west side of the state, but I tell you what, things will be changing here by the later part of this week and into the weekend.
Don't say.
I know, I'm tracking what could be a third heat wave, but in between now and then, we're going to be looking at some really nice weather out there. That's going to be the case heading into tomorrow. Here's a live look now. Clear skies as we look toward downtown Portland. 74 degrees, humidity down to 43%, and the winds are light. We're not going to have any issues with any of that smoke and haze that's been kind of filtering in along the east side of the state. Really, the east side of the Cascades have been really seeing it here the last couple of days. As we look at the satellite and radar, we're looking at a little bit of some quieter conditions down in southern Oregon. Here the last 48 hours or so, this is where the really extreme weather has been, with some severe thunderstorms at times, heavy downpours, and some lightning strikes. That was the case near Bend and Redmond earlier this afternoon. There's a slight chance to see those thunderstorms pop up again heading into tomorrow afternoon. But for the most part, the red flag warning that's been in place throughout southern Oregon has expired. The fire weather warning, I talked about this during the top of the show, is still in effect throughout parts of the Columbia River Gorge and on the east side of the state near Pendleton until tomorrow night. Not so much because of the threat of thunderstorms, but just low relative humidity, very windy conditions, and very dry conditions. And of course, also some warm weather is the recipe for the potential of seeing some of the wildfire spread, as we've been showing you here the last couple of hours. You can see on Futurecast for tomorrow afternoon, there will be a little bit of cloud cover along the Oregon coast, but by the afternoon, clear skies. There will be a front that moves on shore late tomorrow night after sunset into early Thursday morning. Could bring some light sprinkles, maybe a passing shower, isolated shower through parts of southwest Washington over Longview early Thursday morning. But again, you're not going to be seeing any measurable amount of rain, and we really haven't seen any measurable amount of rain since about the middle part of last month. And so we going into the later part of Thursday, so those clouds will clear out by the later part of the afternoon. So Thursday looks to be one of the cooler days we've seen so far in the last couple of weeks or so. Again, threat of thunderstorms will continue near Mount Bachelor over the next couple of days. So if you have any outdoor plans, be aware of that. If you're maybe taking the family out on vacation, do a little golfing, you might want to check the forecast before you head out there. Temperatures currently are right around the upper 60s, low 70s. Very pleasant out there. Over in Clackamas County, it's the mid 60s over in Baker City and Pendleton and the Dalles. You're still seeing some warm conditions with temperatures right around 80 degrees. Tomorrow morning, we'll be seeing really nice conditions, right about 64 degrees by 8 o'clock in the morning. By lunchtime, we'll be at 80, on our way to a high of 87 degrees. The sunrise just before 6 o'clock, and the sunset is at 8:36. So the threat of thunderstorms will really start to be along the east side of the state, along the Oregon-Idaho border and the eastern part of Oregon, not so much throughout the high desert like you've been seeing here the last couple of days. So along the valley, you'll be looking at sunny and really pleasant conditions, daytime highs in the mid to the upper 80s, although McMinnville, you'll be a little bit cooler, right around 82 degrees. But seeing temperatures in the low to mid 80s for the early part of August, I'd say that's relatively nice. Sunny, windy, and hot throughout the Columbia River Gorge. Again, that fire danger is going to be along the east side of the gorge near the Dalles, with temperatures in the mid 90s. Gusts will be about 25 to 30 miles per hour. And throughout the central and eastern side of the state, not only is it going to be sunny and hot and windy, there's also that threat of thunderstorms roll in by the later part of the afternoon. Throughout the Oregon Cascades, another warm day with temperatures up at Government Camp at that 4,000 foot level, just about 80 degrees or so. Throughout the metro area, cooler overnight. We'll be seeing temperatures in the low 60s, and heading into the daytime hours, topping out right around the mid to the upper 80s. It's going to be sunny and warm during the day. And on the 7-day forecast, 87 for Wednesday, a mix of clouds and sunshine on Thursday, and then mid 80s for Friday. And then we go from comfortable to pretty warm for Saturday. And at this point, it looks to be Saturday through Tuesday, maybe into Wednesday. We'll be looking at our third heat wave with temperatures 90 or above, maybe close to 100 degrees by the early part of next week.